Okay, good afternoon over here. Coming at you with a little more quick play pro hockey action. This is the defending Jeopardy champion Quebec Nordiques here. They're now up to 7-12-1. I think they've won, goodness, at least three or four of their last four since they were 3-12-1 at the half, and now they are up to 7-12-1. Up against the Hartford Whalers, been kind of struggling recently, but the main reason actually for this matchup, I know I've featured probably a little more Hartford than any other team so far for this project, but this is purely for scheduling reasons because the Quebec Nordiques, they do share the same conference, so they do have to play four games against the Hartford Whalers, and they've only played one of those four so far in the season campaign. So it's, again, I'm doing the schedule. I'm not doing dates or anything like that. It's very, I don't know if you can see much of that maybe if I hold it down the other way, but it's very, I actually really like doing it this way, though. I get to kind of pick the games as I go through them, but it is time to get caught up on some Whalers Nordiques here. So, anyway, a minute in, there's no need to wait any longer. Scoring chances for this one will be arrived at with a roll of 33 or below. And then when we get to that point, the Quebec Nordiques, they will have a chance on a follow-up roll of 15 to 53, whereas the Hartford Whalers, they'll be looking at 11 to 14 or 54 to 66. So I don't know. Apparently, I have to really get going with this one because I guess somebody's waiting outside for me. I had no idea that I wasn't expecting anyone to come and pick me up, but evidently with all that honking. Anyway, 21 time as always actually is provided by the Quick Play Pro Hockey Clock, which given the setup that I'm using here, I have just off camera. So 21 to kick things off, and hold on, actually, I'm gonna change the lighting. Let's see if that's, that's probably actually a lot better. I'll turn off the lamp. Sorry about this. Doing things on the fly here. How's that? Let me know. Anyway, 21, I just noticed that 21 wasn't very visible when I looked at the camera itself. So anyway, it looks like we are going to get a chance here in the opening 60 seconds of the game. With a 14, that's going to be a Hartford Whalers chance. And with a 6, they're not going to be able to score on as we roll through. Let's see, another couple minutes off the clock and another scoring chance. With the 32, this is going to be the Nordiques chance. And with the 6 and the 6, Nordiques are going to score here first. So, I'm going to have to be careful not to nudge that with my knuckle. It's going to be the Quebec Nordiques here going up by 1, and scoring that goal for Quebec is 2-5-2 is Owen Nolan here. Getting the Nordiques on the board here. First, a pair of assists on it. The first going to 4-4-4 is Valerie Kamensky. It's Nolan from Kamensky. And 146 is Joe Sakic. Nolan from Kamensky and Sakic. Sounds like a pretty good forward line to me. And sorry, I didn't roll for the exact time. I will keep that 35. I rolled 35 there. So I will advance the clock 3 minutes. But before I do that, just drop these at the back there. 23. So I'm so used to the D6 minus 1. I'm just going to go back to it. So at, what was that there? At 2:23, it was Nolan scoring from Kamensky and Sakic. 35, so we advanced 3 more minutes here, up just past 5 minutes now. And with the 51, we're going to stay in the minute, though, without a chance. No chances here after the last couple of rolls. 43, 2 more come off the clock without a chance. 41, once again, we stay in the same minute without a chance. 51, once again, we stay in the same minute without a chance. 42, so now we're up to minute 8 here, chanceless. 61, so once again, a lot of ones there coming through there. So up to minute 11 here with still without a chance. Again, we need 33 or lower. 12 here without a chance. Still 1-0 Quebec. 42. 12, that was minute 12, not a roll of 12. 32, we will get a chance here finally in minute 14. And with a 33, that's going to be the Nordiques once more. And the Nordiques with a 2 and a 5, unable to score on that chance. Let's see, another 2 and a 5, so up to minute 17 now. And now we're up into 2 and the 5. Sorry, the 2 and the 5, there will be a chance there. 15, that'll be the Nordiques chance. And 3 and a 5, Quebec actually scores in this to go up 2-0 here in Hartford here at home. Pretty good chance of winning the Nordiques have here, though I mean stranger things have definitely happened in history than an upset win on a team with a 15 to or just looking at 11 to 14 and 54 to 66 for scoring chances. Okay, so let's see here. Scoring the goal for the Nordiques, their second goal of the period is 4-5-3 this time is Valerie Kamensky, his second point. 12, that's going to be an unassisted goal, actually, for Kamensky. An unassisted goal, the time of the goal, that's 51. So it's 17:51, Kamensky with an unassisted goal here, putting the Nordiques up by a pair. And let's take the ones away. All right, so 42, that's going to be another minute off the clock here, just past minute 18. Just past minute 19, we're going to have a chance here in the final minute of the first period. 44, that's Quebec's chance once again. And with the 3, Quebec's unable to score on it. So let's see here. This time, there'll be a chance in the first minute of the second period with that 22 rather. 45, once again, Quebec. And with a 4, Quebec now up by 3 here early, just in the first minute of the second period. Wasting no time here in the middle frame. So let's see. Scoring the goal this time for Quebec, the 3-0 go-ahead marker. 264. 264 is Owen Nolan once more with his second of the night. And 2 assists on Nolan's goal. The first going to 242. Peter Forsberg. The second going to 655. Adam Foote. So it's going to be Nolan from Forsberg and Foote here precisely at 9 seconds. Because I do D6 minus 1. 9 seconds into the second period. Owen Nolan, what did I say about wasting no time? 3-0 Quebec. Okay, we're going to stay in the same minute with another chance, a follow-up chance. 64, the Whalers are angry. They're looking to get back. With this, and indeed they do. Okay, so 2 goals scored here within the first 60 seconds of the second period. We now have a 3-1 hockey game. Scoring the goal for the Whalers. 4-11, that's so 4-1-1. The Whalers calling 4-1-1. Operator, give them some help. Let's see, it's going to be Ray Ferraro with the goal. And, whoops, I only had to drop the 2. That's going to be a pair of assists. I feel like giving that one to Francis with the 1-1-6, but I won't. 4-4-5, that's going to be Dean Evison. Ferraro from Evison. And 4-5-2, is that once again Evison? Yes, it is. 2-1-4, that's going to be Deneen. Deneen, who's been pretty hot lately. Ferrero from Everson and Deneen. Here, let's get the exact time. The first one was scored at 9 seconds. This one was scored at 16, 7 seconds later. Why not? Why not? Okay. Anyway, it's a 3-1 hockey game here, any way you slice it. Whoops, I didn't need to drop the blue that time. I will advance 1 minute there with that roll of 62 without a chance. That came out, so I'm just going to re-roll. It doesn't happen too often. And we're going to stay here just past 1 minute now into the second period. And 31, that's going to be a chance for the Quebec Nordiques. The Nordiques with the 2, unable to score here with it being the middle frame. Let's see. It's not a close game anyway. So 3 more minutes come off the clock. Now we're up just past minute 4 and with another chance. 55, Hartford's once more. Hartford with a 7, unable to get back to within 1 at least in this chance. Let's see, 2 more coming off the clock now, just up past minute 6. And once again, there will be a chance here. 54, once again, that chance just barely going to Hartford. Hartford makes good on it this time. We have a hockey game, folks. They're back now to within 1. Hartford is here just past the 6-minute mark of the second period. Scoring the goal for the Hartford Whalers is 4:56. 4:56, that is either Evison or Quenville. I need a follow-up here. That'll be Evison with that even roll of 8. Evison. And that's going to be a pair of assists on Evison's goal. The first going to 342, i.e. or a.k.a. John Anderson. And the second, Evison from Anderson, and 624 is Lattiser. That's how Dave said in his APA video, Lattiser. Sometimes, it's funny, and I was thinking about that after the fact, actually. Sometimes it's like, do I remember from childhood the way that his name would have been said, like in highlights or in a broadcast, or am I remembering the way that I would have said it, looking at his hockey card as a kid, not knowing any better? Anyway, it's either Lattiser or Latiker. I used to think it was Latiker. Anyways, a little YouTube research might be warranted there. See if I can catch him on a highlight and however the announcer said his name. Not that they are always correct. Anyway, so it's 3-2 hockey game, and precisely at 47, it's 6:47 there, we get the goal. It's Evison here with a pair of points. Whoops, and again, I didn't need to drop that. We're going to have a scoring chance here in the same minute, though. Poor Ron France has been excluded from these. Let's see here. 52, that's Quebec. Quebec doesn't score on it, so we're going to keep playing. 3 more minutes come off the clock now, just up past minute 9 here without a chance. And there will be a chance here in the 11th minute, just past the halfway point of the contest. 45 is going to be the Quebec Nordiques. With a 7, they're unable to score on it. So let's see, this time we're going to go just past minute 12 here without a chance. Into the 13th minute, just past it. We will have another chance. 55, that's going Hartford's way once more. Hartford with a 10, they're going to tie the game. Look at this. Quebec got up by 3. Hartford bounces back with 3 unanswered, and you have a 3-all game here just past minute 13 of period 2, scoring the game-tying goal for the Hartford Whalers. 3:33, wow. 3:33, that is John Anderson. Anderson picking up his second point here. He had an assist. He's got a goal to go with it. Now Anderson unassisted. That's been another little trend in this one. So it's 3-all here. Exact time the goal was... What? Go buy a lottery ticket. Although, again, I always take one from... I don't know if you can see that well enough or not. That is a 3, and so is the D10. So go buy a lottery ticket, except that I do take one off the D6. That's just how I do it. It's a little different in the Mike Owens rules. I think, it's just the same. It's decoration anyway, right? So 23 is what I'm trying to say here. 13:23, 1-3-2-3. And let's see here. We're going to stay in the 13th minute, though. 41 won't give us a chance. 26, however, will just past minute 16. And 23, that's going to be Quebec once more there. Again, their chances in a range of 15 to 53. And look at that. Hartford, all that mucking and grinding to battle back and draw even, only to surrender the lead once more to the Quebec Nordiques just a few minutes after. Scoring the goal, the go-ahead goal once... Oops, okay, that came out, so I'm going to roll again. Scoring the go-ahead goal there once again for the Nordiques, 461 this time, is Valerie Kamensky. He's got 2 goals and assists now, if I'm not mistaken. And there will be a pair of assists on Kamensky's goal with the 441, the first one going to Valerie Kamensky. You can't do that. Let's see, 523, that is Uwe Krupp. I'm pretty sure Uwe Krupp. And I feel like announcers probably wouldn't have said his name correctly when I was a child listening to announcers trying to say his name. Anyway, it's Kamensky from Krupp, and 511 is Andrei Kovalenko. Kamensky from Krupp and Kovalenko. And the exact time this one was scored just past minute 16 here in the period 2. 16:20 exactly. So we're going to play on here. Whoops, we're going to stay in the same minute. Okay, 2 more coming off the clock now without a chance because we need 33 or lower. We will get a chance here in the first minute of period 3. There were 2 goals evidently scored in 16 seconds in the second period, in a 16-second span. Let's see what we get here. 53, that's Quebec's. And Quebec doesn't score on it here. Okay, start 4-3. The close game factor is in effect here. Uh-oh. All right, so no chance here just past minute 1. And just past minute 3 also without a chance so far at least. 61, we remain in that minute, though, once again without a chance. And I stand corrected. We're going to have a chance here just past minute 3 with the 31. That's going to be Quebec's chance. And with a 5 and a 4, Quebec's still unable to score on it. A couple of 9s they rolled in their past couple of chances. 12, there'll be a chance here just past minute 4. 13, that's Hartford's chance to tie the game here. With a 5 and a 2, they don't score on it. That's 7. That's not going to count for them. So let's see. We're up just past minute 5 now here. And without a chance. Then 3 more come off the clock just past minute 8 now without a chance. We will actually stay in the 8th minute with a chance. 43, that's going to be the Nordiques' chance once here again. And 6 and 4, Quebec, that's going to be a goal anytime. So Quebec here putting a little padding on their lead. A little cushion there. And they're up 5-3 here. Let's see, just past minute 8 of period 3, scoring the goal from Quebec is 162. That'll be Peter Forsberg with his second point of the night. A lot of multi-point nights here. Forsberg with this just going to be 1 assist on his goal. That 1 assist, 223. Forsberg, you can't do that either. 661 rather. 661 is going to be Adam Foote with, I think, his second assist of the night. Forsberg from Foote here. Time of the goal scored is 42, 8:42. Okay, so let's see here. 24. We're up just past minute 10 here with another chance. 46. It's Quebec's. Quebec with a 7, unable to convert on it. Let's see. Okay, we're going to stay in the same minute, though. And, okay. All right. Okay, we advance a minute now, just past minute 11 with another chance. 26 is Quebec. Oh, dear. Sorry, one of them didn't go through the tower, so I'm not going to count that. You saw maybe the 2 come down in front. Yes, a 5 would have been a goal. I'm going to re-roll, however. With a 10, Quebec says, you know what? We're going to score anyway. I picture an Aaron Ekblad in overtime or an Austin Matthews move. They had that previous one, let's say or whatever for just the sake of narrative, that it's Quebec scored and the goal was ruled off. And so they come back on. And who fancies himself a goal judge here? Who fancies himself a goal judge on the follow-up? 6:36. That's going to be Claude Lapointe getting a little snotty here with Quebec doubling their lead on Hartford. And there will be a pair of assists there on Lapointe's goal. It must just be because I have it positioned on top of this laptop, notebook, whatever it is here. There were a pair of assists, though, I think, in Lapointe's goal. If not, there are now. That's going to be Lapointe from Nolan, and 643 is Martin Rajinski. Okay, Lapointe from Nolan and Rajinski, and it's at, oh goodness, I have it halfway between 11 and 12. Maybe mercifully for Hartford's sake, I should advance it just past the 12th. Okay, I'm going to stay at 12-19 here. Claude Lapointe with the goal. Sorry if I accidentally advanced a minute. Some timekeeper issues here. 32, there will be a chance here just past minute 13 with a 65. Hartford with a 6 and 3, unable to score on it. So just past minute 14 now. And wait, was there a chance here just past minute 14? I think there was. 22. We're going to give it to Quebec. I'm pretty sure there was a chance there. Quebec scores on it, so I certainly hope there was. 7-3. If not, who's adverse to there being a lot of goals here? Apparently we have a 10-goal game here, 10-goal contest. Hartford really made a game of it there in the middle frame, and now it's all Quebec once more. Scoring the goal for Quebec this time, let's see, 5-4-5 is Andrei Kovalenko. Again, multi-point night. 1 assist on Kovalenko's goal. 4-2-6 on the assist is Kamensky. I think that's 4 points for him now. 2-2. That's good, actually. A lot of these Quebec players, because they got off to such a lousy start, when I look at their team stats, I'm just like, Sakic's too low, Forsberg's way too low. A lot of these guys, probably Kamensky included, actually just don't have enough numbers relative to where they would have been historically. But I can understand it because Quebec has just really been rolled out of a lot of games. Just, not it's difficult to score, I guess, when you're losing over and over. Anyway, did I get the exact time of that goal? If I didn't, I'm going to go with 14:47, and if I already announced the time, then I'll go with whatever I announced first when I play it back and then record it post and Delphi the results. 3 more minutes coming off the clock here, just past minute 17. Yes, another chance. 24. Yes, it's to the Nordiques. And with a 5, yes, they score. So we have an 8-3 drubbing here, an 8-3 walloping. Let's see who waylays it past. Oh, goodness, I'm blanking on it. Who would it have been? Their goaltender. Oh, I'm pretty bad with this, actually. It wasn't Sidorkiewicz at this point. I don't think it was Mike Liut, however, either. I apologize. I got too many things on the go, I guess. Too much going on upstairs for me. So scoring Quebec's goal to make it 8-3. Let's get that. 5:31. So Kovalenko waylaying another. And it's going to be 2 assists on Kovalenko's goal. The first going to 5-1-1. The first going to Kovalenko. No, it's not. The first going to 5-12. Kovalenko. No, it's not. The first going to 5:52. Curtis Lecision. And 2:42, that is Peter Forsberg, again with a multi-point night. Okay, good game if you're a Nordiques fan. Not so much if you're a fan of the Whale. And we can't even get out of this 17th minute that they scored. So that's reminded me to roll for the exact time of the goal, 17:35. And look at that, 3 minutes mercifully. I'm calling it anyway. This is a game now. 8-3 for the Quebec Nordiques. Here is your final score. Multiple players with multi-point nights. I'm going to have to go back and play it back and go through. I want to say Kamensky put up a 4 spot there with 2 and 2. But I know that there were multiple 2 points, possibly even a 3-pointer that I missed. Wouldn't surprise me too much. Anyway, anytime, any consideration that you give anything like this, while it's never expected, it's definitely always appreciated. Hopefully you enjoyed this game, certainly, especially if you're a Nordiques fan. And Quebec, I've not stated it actually in a little while, if I even remember to mention it at the beginning of the video, but this is the Jeopardy Championship, this sort of mid-season ongoing campaign thing, just to kind of, spice the season up a little for me as I'm, playing through it. So Quebec is they remain with that Jeopardy Championship title intact. And so basically their next home game is probably the next one from this project that I will upload. Until that time, again, cheers, thanks, and bye for now.